Calamity Ganon, you are really beneath us. Quite literally beneath us. We're at the top of Hyrule Castle. Anyway, hello everybody. I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. How nuts is this view, by the way? I think the only place higher than this is probably that mountain over there. Death Mountain for sure is higher than this. And I think that's about your lot. I think even the camel divine beast over there might just be on the same level as us. But welcome back. So we're still looking for the final memory that lies within Hyrule Castle. If we go to our album, you can see that it's over here. It's part of the castle, but kind of not. It's like on a level just down from the main body of the castle. And the only tip everybody's given me is that it's towards the west. That's all you've said. So obviously I can't load up a map right now. But I'm guessing if we look from the front of the castle, that would be north, east is that way, so which means west is that way. So I'm basically just going to jump off, drop down, and see what we can find. But this has been a crazy few episodes. I genuinely never thought that things would get to this point with this series. Could it potentially be right here? This almost looks like a ledge, and the castle is there. Let's have a little look here. I mean, that guy is sort of patrolling a little bit, but... Is it? Oh my god, it is here. Literally first try. First try, first time, we got it. I pinky promise, and I don't never break a pinky promise. A pinky promise, I did not know that was going to be there. GG.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Damn. The king coming in with the harsh truths. And we're awake, and that is every memory unlocked. Is there a little message? Yeah. You found the location of all 12 pictures. I'm surprised it doesn't give you a little text prompt to say, now you should go back to Impa, because obviously that was like the whole point of doing this in the first place, somewhat. Oh, of course there's a silent princess in here. Was this Zelda's study? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't clock the text in the bottom left corner. I think it might have been. Oh, it is. Yeah, look. Read Zelda's research journal. Oh, God. If this is as long as the last book, it might not be worth it, but let's delve into it. Today I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Pura and Robbie, other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which to operate the guidance stones. Today we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the guidance stone. It's a rectangular object small enough to be held in 2 hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe it's the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Puro insisted we call it the Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. We did it! We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We've discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images. Perfect likeness of those things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of Sheikah technology. Still, I know there's more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah Slate may have a function that will allow you to control the guidance stone. We must continue our research, and quickly. We've started training the champions who will pilot the divine beasts. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but Mifa mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Rivali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the guardians we've excavated, but we have still yet to find all of the guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and to only activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the calamity, but the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah Slate the key to activating them? This is Pura's theory, and I concur, and yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. Still, we must exhaustively investigate all means of opposing the calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I spoke with Pura about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is in fact a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. So obviously that's the Shrine of Awakening, isn't it, that we were in, or the Shrine of Resurrection, should I say. In the war against the calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power. And that's it. That was very much worth reading, wasn't it? It's very, very interesting seeing... Oh, jeez. Let's get indoors, friend. Yeah, that was very much so worth reading. Just to see what sort of stuff Zelda's been getting up to. Because obviously we've seen clips here and there of her trying to use the Sheikah Slate on various different shrines, especially the one that was over in the, what's it called now? Tabantha, I don't want to say. That region required one of them. So, yeah, interesting read. Very interesting read. So, quickly just going to get rid of this guy in here. Have a little mooch around these rooms, and then I think we should probably have a little wander back towards Impa and find out, you know, what's going on with her, what she thinks of those memories. Let me quickly grab a Royal Guard bow. Oh, I can't. I mean, it doesn't have the longest durability in the world, but it's a hell of a lot stronger than that one that's about to break, so let's swap them out for that one. Anything else to grab in here? Don't think there will be. No. Trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get out of here as well. I've obviously got to get myself far enough away from the castle to be able to trigger teleportation back to Kakariko Village. But I don't see that happening just yet. Any books to be read in here? Oh, there is. There's another one. Oh, it's another Zelda diary. I'm doing it. I'm reading it. After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came of my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about the relics so we can stop him. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow, my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. Oh god, what's her problem with me? I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast Varadanya. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I was walking ahead. The feeling stayed with me so long, I grew anxious and weary. It's the same feeling I felt before in his company, and still, not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he's thinking, but will not say. What does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? Then, I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic. He must despise me. I said something awful to him today. My research was going nowhere. I was feeling depressed, and I told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway, as he always does, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty, and that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. I'm unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me. Without a thought for his own life, he protected me from the ruthless blades of the Yiga clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn, still, he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow, I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us, and then I will try talking to him. To Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. When I finally got around to asking why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say. But he did. With so much at stake and so many eyes upon him, he feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it has caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be simply a gifted person who would never face the day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed with my own problems, I failed to see his. I wish to talk to him more and to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly, and perhaps I too will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I'm to have nothing more to do with researching ancient technology. Wow, so this is the day of the memory that we just watched. That's awesome. He insisted that I focus instead on training that will help me awaken my sealing magic. I was so frustrated and ashamed, I could not speak. I've been training since I was a child, and yet... Mother passed the year before my training was to begin. In losing her, I lost not just a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, "Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do anything." But she was wrong. No matter how I try or how much time passes, the sealing power that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow, I journey with Link to the Spring of Power to train, but this too will end in failure. Such is my curse. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, haloed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I don't know if she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her if my power was awoken? Or was my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? I'm sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish to or not. Just thinking for a moment, when she said she couldn't tell if it was a fairy or a goddess and it was a blinding light, I don't know if she's saying there that she actually saw, like, a humanoid form, or if she just saw a light. And that's, to me, is just giving me massive flashbacks to the very, very first thing that happens in this entire game. You know when you hear Zelda's voice and it's like, Link, wake up, blah, blah, blah. And you've got that weird stroby gold glow. Is that what Zelda saw in her sleep? I turned 17 today. That means this is the day that I finally be allowed to train at the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set out for Mount Lanayru. The other champions will accompany us there. I've not seen my father since he last scolded me. Things are too strange now. I will meet him when I return. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling ever since that weird dream. No one would believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I'm filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen. Damn. Well, that's all kicking off, isn't it? Very, very much so. Got an edge of duality over there, which is quite nice. I like the durability on those. They last for a good while. And they have, like, what, 50 damage, don't they? So, I think it's about time that we get ourselves the hell out of here and back over towards Kakariko Village. We'll go see Impa. We'll get to see whatever this final memory or whatever she has to say is. And then I don't even know what we'll do after that. Do we just charge for Hyrule Castle and take out Ganon? We still got armor sets to finish off. We've got the Barbarian armor, but we could always go ahead and try and get ourselves the rest of the Zora outfit. Don't know what other ones we've got actually to finish off. Let's see. We've got the Champion Tunic. We've got the Hylian Trousers. Don't think we've actually got any incomplete sets, have we? Oh, I guess other than like the Flamebreaker thing, but we could very easily farm money to sort that one out. What have I got in the terms of arrows right now? Can I take out that one Guardian before we leave? Yeah, I mean, I've got three arrows. He's going to clock us from there, isn't he? And then if I go like that and change out to one of those arrows, let's stop that fight before it even begins. There you go. A couple more free parts. Oh, you want a rusty shield? Don't even have one of those spare. Oh, good. I don't have one. Unless there's going to be one in the immediate area. Oh my god! We just got a giant ancient core from that. Oh, dude, that's so good. GG. GG. Right, well, anyway, we're over by the Castletown Prison, which means we can now teleport. Yeah, look at that. The main quest has moved. So that's why there's no text prompt. Because it just tells you to go there because of the map icon instead. And here we are once again. I'm wondering if the Blupee... Yeah, there's a Blupee there. Let me just change my arrow type. There we go. I'm going to change my bow type to the long straight one. Let's see if we can shoot this guy in the face. Oh, missed him, missed him. Oh, missed him. He's running towards me. Oh, now he's running the other way. Get him. Oh, dude, please. God, he's moving so fast. Oh, my God, we got him. Right in the butt. How many rubies did he drop? Oh, you can shoot him again. The hell? This reminds me so much of the what's it called? Remember the, in Golden Axe, you had those weird little, like, I don't know what they were. Were they, like, elves or something? Or little goblin-y type things that come across with a little bag on its back, like a little sort of like a robber's bag. And you could kick them on the butt and they would drop loads of potions and stuff for you. It's got that vibe about it for me. Anyway, let's see Impa. It has been quite some time since we spoke to her. Oh! I mean, I'd love it if she gave us that ball there after we unlock this final memory. We can go to that shrine that's a little way up the hill. That's just me speculating, though.
Oh.
Ah! So the sword has returned to its rightful owner. Just as I expected of you, hero. The sword that seals the darkness is your counterpart. So long as the blade is at your side, you shall wield enormous power. The princess risked everything for you in that sword. Do not forget that, and do not waste this chance. Ah, that's right. I sense it. Their presence. Daruk, Yabosa, Ravali, and Mifa. 100 years ago, I put my life on the line to fight alongside everyone. But I could not protect them. They died without fulfilling their destinies. I have lived all this time thinking they died in vain. But this energy I feel from their presence, it seems they have not given up. I can also sense that they were all overjoyed to see you again. Yeah, everybody but freaking Ravali. Now you all serve the same purpose. Now it is time to attack Calamity Ganon while he is weak. Hurry to the princess. Go, now. Damn. Our main quest has put it slap bang in Calamity Ganon's room. I believe you will find Calamity Ganon in Hyrule Castle. Even with blessings of the divine beast on your side, you must be careful. Calamity Ganon will be well protected. Be prepared for anything. By the way, how are you faring thus far? No. All 12 pictures already? You visited every place? Then I suppose it's time I will reveal the location of the final memory. Here is what happened. Lady Zelda gave me specific instructions. She asked me to wait to show you this. This is the final picture. Does it look familiar? From this village, you should be able to get there in half a day's time. Now, go, child. Seek out what Lady Zelda has shown you. Where in the world is that? I have absolutely no idea. I tell you what, I'm going to take a picture of it, so I have it as a reference point. There you go. There we are. So we can have a little look at that at a later date. So where is there lots of rubble? It looks like there's plenty of guardians just there, but I'm still none the wiser as to its location. Let's have a little think about this. So is it going to be over here? I'm trying to... Let me have a look. Hold on. So what can we see in the picture? We can see a couple guardians, some trees, a couple more guardians. See some sort of broken stone pillars. We can almost see like a mountain up to the top left as well. No, there's not really anything that's like very blatantly like landmarks. Do I just roam around Central Hyrule and see what we can find? I have no idea. I tell you what, if any of you have got tips for me, please let me know in the comment section below. Like, obviously, as usual, if you can write it as, like, non-blatant as possible, like, you know, write it as a riddle or just give me a very tentative area as to where to look, and that would be super, super helpful. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Very, very story-filled episode, but I think it was really necessary to give us full context as to how Zelda was getting on with everything and what the whole point of this entire game is. But anyway, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. And may the goddess smile upon you. Bye-bye.